Lay it on me.
Lay it on you? Yeah. That was a joke. That was a joke. Yo, all right.
This is a certified hood classic.
This is good. You might get in trouble for this one.
Lay it on me.
Lay it on you? Yeah. That was a joke. That was a joke. Yo, all right. And Nada, do you know what FBA is? No? Wait. Do you know what FBA is?
FBA?
Yeah.
A funny black American.
Funny black American? Oh my God. You don't know what that is?
No. I've never heard of that.
Ooh, this is so good. I'm going to ask so many people this question. Funny black American. No, yo, that's correct. No, it's a foundational black American. So you were close.
Oh, okay.
You were close.
So I was close.
But so foundational black American is, the black people of here, the ones like MLK, the people that went through slavery, the ones, that they were here since this thing called the United States, right? The Civil War, them, right? So there's this thing online where now they deserved, or they were supposed to get reparations a long time ago, right?
Oh, I heard about that.
Oh, see, okay, so now, and I don't think anyone actually ever disagree with it. There's some people that say, "Oh no, because they're gonna take it out of our taxes." Wow, whatever. But then now they want to separate themselves from other black people, right? So yeah, it seems like it's like a little divisive, right? So it's like, oh, we don't want Haitians. We don't want these dark-skinned Dominicans, dark-skinned Puerto Ricans, these Africans.
Okay.
Yeah, they look like us, but they really are enemy. Okay. And we want to have a delineation. We want to say, hey, they might look like us sometimes, but they're not us. But then it gets weird because okay, hold
on, I'm gonna stop you right there. Hold on.
Go ahead.
So my question, or my kind of or thinking of where this goes is like, okay, or what? Let me rephrase, or not rephrase. Let me paraphrase what you're saying, right? Yeah. So Black Americans that were stolen from Africa and brought to the United States, they don't want other blacks like Haitians. Or who else did you mention?
Like Caribbean people that might dark, right. Yeah.
Okay, so
and Brazilians, Go ahead.
I think I would agree with them.
Okay.
Only because the countries that they were enslaved to should be responsible for those reparations.
And you're making a great point. Yeah, that's a great point.
Okay. So I'm not opposed to it. I think it's
that is right. But then let's say okay, you want to go file for, let's say, reparations, right?
Okay.
Aren't you just have to show proof of who you are, right? They have to show proof of where you from, right? Isn't that going to be a requirement? Because last time I checked, America is not just giving out free money.
No.
Right, so you have to go through a process, right? They're gonna say, okay, your name is Bobby Johnson, okay, or just because you look like that, we're gonna give you a check. No, you have to go. They're gonna have to go look and do research on you, right? And that's how you're gonna get the check.
Should it really be that hard? Because that's what your birth certificate's for.
Right. So then, what's the point of having this divisive thing and saying, "Oh no, we gotta call out other people that are not like Black American like us"? What's the point then if you have to go through a due process anyway?
So you're saying, why do the Black Americans like point the finger and say like they shouldn't get it when there's already like a system in place that can keep track of that?
Exact. That's my point.
Okay.
It's redundant.
I guess I think. I mean, and I'm not too like well versed in this.
Yeah. No, and we're gonna go out somewhere else with this, but this is what they say.
Okay.
Why they created FBA, right? But
okay.
Yeah.
I think maybe the reasoning why there's like that separation of like, no, we should get it and not them. And maybe it's because of what I mentioned, like the country that oppressed them should be responsible for paying that money, and they're like, well, you know, you guys came here to the United States willingly. Like you and your parents, your grandparents, like weren't enslaved here in the United States.
Right.
So like, if you're gonna get money, get it from there. Or maybe they feel like we had the same experience but in different places. Like,
right. No, so the issue is, if I'm Dominican, I know that it doesn't apply to me. It's not applicable. I know I can't get that.
Okay, but not everyone has that mentality.
Oh, okay. Ooh, look, I like the stance you're taking.
Not everyone has the ability to think in that scope, and this is just people in general. Not everybody has the same Not everybody has the same capability to think on the same level or on the same spectrum. Right. So you, for yourself, you could say, "Well, I'm Dominican. I know I'm not gonna get $1 out of that," but someone else could say, well, they're black, right? They're black, and I'm black, right? So I should get it too.
Oh, okay. You're making a good point. I'm not gonna lie, because I think that's part of their argument.
And I think it's just people don't have the ability to think beyond their own like needs and wants. You know, they can't. What's the word? They can't rationalize the decision, like why they get it and why we don't. Right. Right. So I think it's just because they just don't have that ability to think. Okay. And less as basic as it can be.
I'm not gonna lie, yo. You see how I look? I'm definitely gonna try to get it. I'm definitely gonna try to get it.
Hello, I like money. What inspired you to build a second Krusty Krab right next door to the original? Money.
I don't think you're gonna get it.
You're not gonna get it right, because the paper, it has to trace back into it. So that's why I feel like it's redundant. So now we're gonna get into the evil side of the FBA.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.